Alright guys, welcome to my webcast about Capsules, which is a program used to create timelines, and that's Capsules spelled with a Z in the middle. That's pretty cool. So first just go to their website. I'm already logged in, so I'll log out. Show you how to log in. Click the login key. Now if you don't have an account, you just click join now for free. Create a screen name, a password, and then it'll ask you to put in your email. It's very quick, it probably takes about 20 seconds total. But I already have one, so I'll just log in. Alright, so now when you're logged in, if you already have capsules created, you go to My Stuff and you can see them. But presumably you won't have one yet, so you just go to Create, New Capsule. Let it load a little bit. Here we are. Okay, so first things first, you want to add a title to your capsule, and these are all the steps that we're going to be using. It's very quick. There's only, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps, and then it's done. So very simple. Now the title, for this one, I'm going to make it's a timeline of my own life, which I'm going to have the students do in my classroom for their personal reflective writing papers. So for me, for the example I'm going to show them, it's going to be about me, so I will call it My Life. And then you can make a description, but we don't really need a description for now, so that's good. And now the tags, we're not really going to use the tags too much. This is more for sorting your timeline to have other people find them. So if you made a timeline that had to do with history, you could tag history. If it was about a movie, film and movies. For our purposes, we don't really need to tag anything because I'm just going to show the direct link. Now, this is the main portion of it. This is how you actually add info to the capsule, and there's a couple of different ways to do this. You can either upload it into a stack or directly, or put a blog onto it. Now, what these are is the stack, which is the most unique, is if you have more than one piece of information that you want to put on your timeline for one particular date. So if you were doing a timeline about the Civil War and you needed to put more than one picture on a specific date and time, you would upload those pictures into a stack, and then they would show up as such. But we're not going to do that for now. What we're just going to do is to upload directly, which just puts one picture or video or whatever for each date. So we'll do that. Click that, then you just click Add Files. Now it's easier if you already have a folder prepared with all the files that you're going to use, which I did before this video. It's called Tech Tip. Then you can just hit your Shift key, click the first one, click the last one. They all show up. Otherwise, you're going to have to go through it and find each individual one. And then, once you have them all, click Start Upload. And it very quickly adds them all to your capsule. And there they are. Now, to make them appear in the order that you want, you simply click it. And you're going to want to change the title, or it's going to just show up as whatever the file's called. So for this would be about when I crashed my car. So I can call this car crash or something like that. And you can add a description, which would show up. So this here, I crashed my car. That's very basic, but for the sake of time, I'll just leave it at that. And now, to make this show up in chronological order, you edit the date. This happened in 2013. And there you go. So you don't have to click anything to save. It saves automatically. All you'd have to do is hit this X. And then it shows up. 2000... Oh. Let's try that again. 2013. Oh, I didn't click the... this is one of the downfalls. You need to click a specific day. So we'll say it happened on March 6, 2013. And there it shows up. So this was going to be where I was born in Boston, Massachusetts. hence Paul Revere. So we'll make that 1992. That was in May. On May 17th. The X, and then that shows up first. So you can do that for all of them, and then it'll show up in the order that you want. Next, you get to, this is the fun part, you get to create your own theme, and there's a lot to pick from. So we'll do abstract, and then with all these abstract, you pick your own design. This one's cool. Whoa. So there you go, and you can tinker around with that for a long time. Now, if you want to, you can add background music, and what this could also be used for would be, you could have students record their voices and then upload that as an MP3 file, so they could narrate their own timelines and provide more explanation to their pictures or their videos or what have you. Then privacy, so for this one, we're going to need it to be public for other students to see it, or you could have them all create their own profiles and friend each other, and then it could be friend only, but that would take kind of a long time, I feel like, so I think public's the easiest way to go. And then you have the option to share your capsule. You can email it to people, copy and paste the URL, which I think is the easiest, and copy it right there. Let's say I'm finished. So the URL should be copied. Let's try to paste it. There's that. And there it is. And then you can present it. So, bada bing, bada boom. That's how you create a capsule. Now, if you want to go back and edit it, you simply hit edit. And all your files will come back up. And you can rearrange the dates, add more description, change the titles, whatever you need. And that is how you create the timeline using the Capsule program.